The reason you wake up every morning with thoughts racing about everything you have to do and you feel like you don't know where to start is because you need systems. When you don't have systems, it literally shows up in how you operate every single day of your life. And when you don't have them, it shows. So we need to start creating a system that is going to help us get the most out of our day. So this is how we're making the most out of our day today. Making your bed is such a small thing, but it proves that you can keep promises to yourself. Okay, first thing we're doing is making our bed. And if you struggle to keep promises to yourself, I suggest making small goals for yourself, even if it's just making your bed. I love my bed sheets so much. They have a bunch of bows on them. I knew that's what I wanted for my first college dorm bed. Comment down below what your bed design is. Even the pillow has a bow as well. This is a teddy bear that my mom got me before I moved to college. It is always the finishing piece on my bed. Okay, now let's go get ready. I don't know if it's the best idea for me to have my mic right here, but oh well. Today is Wednesday. I just got back from fall break. Literally yesterday, I drove here 2 hours. I've been using the La Roche-Posay, their face wash, for a couple months now. I love it so much. And it's for dry skin. Like, my skin is so dry. That is my main problem. In 6 months to a year, all this is going to be clear. And when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I just picked up this CeraVe like a week ago because I cannot stand how dry my skin was, and this has been saving me. I've always been a CeraVe girl, but I don't know why I switched. I always come back. Okay, we're back. Now it's time for me to pick out an outfit. I do not know what I want to wear today. I know that I'm going to wear these pants. Even though I slept in them, you can never go wrong with sweatpants. I also feel like picking out an outfit is what sets your day up for success, because look good, feel good, right? I'm just gonna wear this BBL jacket, and that is what I call them. I got it from Shein. It is fall now, and I feel like I can wear sweaters without anybody judging me, because I've been wearing sweaters and jackets this entire summer because I'm someone who gets cold very easily, and now I can wear these without getting judged for it. Hi girlies, now I actually feel like I can introduce myself. My name is Rue. I am now your big sister, your best friend. I'm the person reminding you that you can have whatever you want in this life. And all the tools that you need to get the things that you want out of life are already inside of you. I'm here to remind you of that day in, day out. And we're also gonna go through life together. So make sure to subscribe and follow all of my social medias. I've been doing TikTok and Instagram longer than YouTube. I finally got a camera for myself, and now I can actually make long form YouTube videos. So I'm so excited for this new chapter, and I would love to have you guys come along. So today is all about building systems, because systems are so important, and everyone's system is going to look different. Your system is not going to be the same system that works for someone else. Remember that it is your journey, and your journey is not gonna look like everyone else's. So the systems that you abide by are literally governing every aspect of your life. That includes keeping promises to yourself. If you never keep promises to yourself, you are reinforcing the belief and reinforcing a system that says, I can't trust myself. And obviously, once we see that those systems are not serving us, we have to break them. Using my Fenty skin tint. There's this girl on TikTok, she's always like, Tania, I think that's her name, but she's always like, is today the day? And I'm like, it has never been the day. My bottle is still full. And building systems for yourself that actually work comes with a bunch of trial and error. This whole entire year, I have gone through so much trial and error. I have struggled so much this year with like perfectionism, mental health, and stuff like that. So it became very hard for me to find a system that actually works for me. But I also feel like those low moments are also very big growth factors. And looking back, it actually makes me very thankful that I went through that, because if I didn't go through that, I would not be the person that I am today. I would not know what works for me and what doesn't. So even in moments of pain, even in moments where it's very hard, I genuinely look at it like a growth opportunity. And yes, I am using foundation as concealer because I don't have one right now. One of the systems I abide by is getting dolled up. It doesn't matter what's happening in the day, like it's a party every day. I believe every day is worth getting dolled up for, genuinely. Makeup is not reserved for special events. You are the special event. Okay, so today I have 2 classes. I have math, quantitative reasoning, and then I have sociology. Sociology is actually my favorite class because my professor here is literally so funny. His lectures are some of the most engaging that I've ever come across, even though I'm only a freshman. But I still feel like once I'm a senior and I've gone through my 4 years, I will still come back and be like, he was my favorite professor. And like, there were no lectures like his. I just love teachers who love teaching. I feel like you can tell when a teacher loves to teach. I'm talking about all this college stuff, and you may be wondering, what is she majoring in? I'm majoring in pre-dental hygiene, which means that I have to take anatomy. And I have an anatomy exam tomorrow, so today I have to study for that. A very important part of a system is time management. Knowing how to manage your time properly, knowing what you need to do to get yourself where you want to be, and doing it. So today, we're gonna be studying together. I have a whole entire jewelry rack. I do not know what earrings I want to wear. I'm gonna go with pearls. I love jewelry so much. I actually think I have too much jewelry, which is bad, but it's okay. Today I just wanted to go for like a little natural look. How do we feel about no mascara? I rarely wear mascara. I feel like my eyes water so much, so it's just like I don't even think I want to wear mascara today. And one thing about me, I love a NYX butter gloss. Like this has been my go-to lip combo for the longest. Black lip liner, which I will sit here and argue that it is the best lip liner. My lips were not dry for me to apply this, but it's okay. Voila. Okay, my roommate and I are about to go get breakfast. That's what we do every single morning. Okay, now that our face is done, let's go get a good meal in before we start our day. So I changed my jeans because of like, I feel like these are better than sweatpants. And these are the shoes that I'm wearing. Let's pack lotion. We don't want to be ashy. Finishing touches of outfits is always perfume. Okay, so huge change of plans. Immediately I sat down at that dining hall and I got my food. I started feeling so nauseous. I do not know what is going on. I couldn't even look at my food without feeling like I need to throw up. I literally just called out of all of my classes today. It's like I was feeling so bad. Like the second I sat down. This goes to show sometimes things do not go as planned, but even when things do not go as planned, we find a way to get ourselves back up. So this is a good lesson here. This is why we prioritize health and wellness. So I am here, I am laying in bed. In times like this, I need to put my to-do list to the side and I need to focus on like what's going on with my body right now. And sometimes it be like that. The most unexpected update ever. Okay, I just woke up and the first skill for setting systems is time blocking. I just gave myself like 5 minutes to go on my phone and find what I want to eat. And I'm low-key craving a wrap, so let's go get that. Okay, I just got my food and I got pretzel chips. I don't know, getting the baked chips for some reason makes me feel a little more healthier. Big spinach wrap. She really loaded my burrito up. Now it's actually time for me to do my schoolwork. The biggest realization that I've had is that you're not giving yourself too many things to do in the day. You just don't know how to manage your time. I used to think I didn't have time, but really I was giving my distractions too much of it. I've realized that managing your time is just managing your attention and redirecting it to what moves you forward. This isn't about overworking yourself, it's about setting priorities, and just like any habit, you build it one small choice at a time. Now we're back. It is 2:47. From 2 to 4, I will be filming content. I have a video to film for a brand, so I changed my shirt. I'm just getting the script ready so that I can just like look at it. Also, on the same note of time blocking, setting timers does wonders. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done filming this brand collab. Okay, I just got done filming everything. It is 4:51. I said, ow, I just bit my tongue. Okay, it's 4:51. My timer just went off a couple of minutes ago. Now I'm going to transition into studying because I missed both my classes today. And because I missed both my classes today, I still have work to do, but we can get it done. So I just have 2 assignments on here. The rest of the night, I'm going to study for my anatomy test tomorrow. I'm going to make AI make me a practice test. I'm going to have AI make me 50 question test. And I'm gonna take that test, and that's gonna prove whether I'm ready or not, which I feel like I'm gonna pass the test. I aced my first A&P exam. I got a 96 out of 100. This is over the skeletal system. Like, I feel like I got it down. And I feel like my ability to get into my dental hygiene program is riding on A&P. We are gonna go through this journey together. And I also wanna talk about for a second analysis paralysis, because our brain likes to do these things where we think about doing a task instead of actually doing it. And I tend to struggle with that. The first step to eliminating that issue is you first need to realize that you're doing it. And I just became aware that I was doing this a few days ago. Like, I find myself thinking about doing things instead of actually doing it. So time is literally just passing by and you're thinking about doing something instead of actually doing it. So the second that I see that I'm in analysis paralysis, I just start doing the thing that I'm thinking about doing, because me analyzing it the whole entire time and you analyzing it all the time is not going to get that task done. I'm going to do my math homework, but unfortunately my mathematician is not here. That's my roommate. She is not here. So I'm on my own right now. Okay, right now it is 8:49 and I just got done taking my math test. She gives us these practice tests and I just did mine. So now for the last thing, we have to move on to A&P. And I'm going to show you guys how I study. This is exactly where AI becomes so useful. She gives us learning objectives. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of those learning objectives into ChatGPT. I'm going to say, hey, make me a 50 question lecture exam. And there we go. I have practice before the test. The most important thing that I want you to take away from this video is that your systems are your self-respect in motion. It's not about constantly reinventing yourself or chasing a new version of who you think you need to be. It's about honoring the version that's already here. And I'm going far in saying that you are already your highest self. When you decide to show up with intention, when you make your bed, when you study instead of scroll, when you choose care over chaos, that is your higher self in action. You do not need to wait for motivation or a new season to prove that you've grown. You just need to keep choosing the small habits that remind you that you're already becoming everything you want it to be, right here in real time.